What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 105 of Lane of the Fairway. Today is June 4th. Let's get it.
What's up, Stu?
Ken, long time no see.
We're
Been a
back.
couple weeks. We're
Yeah.
back. Yeah, I moved out, man. Fucking moved out of my shithole house into this hotel. So, it's been a long couple weeks, but now I'm traveling for work. I didn't move out yet. I wasn't kicked out.
Yeah.
This golf weekend I got coming up this weekend might put the fucking feather in the cap, but we'll see.
Man. It's funny how
Man,
I used to dream of going on adventures, going around the country with like an RV and like playing golf and stuff
yeah, being
and
happy.
being happy. But now you're just like, what if all the boys got divorced and we all got the same weekend so we could play golf on the same weekend every just move out. We'll all live in the same hotel. We'll just live on a golf course and
It,
just
it sounds sick for about like 4 days, and then be like, oh
yeah.
fuck,
And then you're like, I can't do this anymore.
yeah,
I gotta go.
can't do this.
Yeah, basically the
Crashing next
golf
to my
trip.
buddy, yeah,
Yeah, you're
yeah,
like,
exactly,
one day was fine, and I was here for 3. So
yeah, exactly. Well, you were at the beach, man. You got a little color, and then you come back, you throw a sweatshirt on. Quite the difference being
got
down
the
at the
AC
beach and then
jacked up
coming back to
down here.
Virginia.
Yeah. Well, it was hot
Yeah.
today, but
I'll say it's
yeah, I
not
got the
bad now.
AC.
Last week, the week you were at the beach, dude, whew, Virginia stunk, brother. It was
Yeah, it
like
actually
40 degrees in Roanoke in the morning. It was terrible.
really. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It rained a bit there the first part of the week, and then it was nice. Saw some
Hmm.
sunlight. That was good. Some sunlight and
Yeah.
beach. Nothing beats the beach. My body yearns for the beach.
That's
I
best.
think I need to move there.
Best.
And they have like
Oh,
4
dude,
golf
I
courses
love it,
down
man.
there. Now they've always
Yeah.
got golf courses around the beach too, so it's like really just the perfect place to live. Need to
You
get
can move
rich
to
and
any beach.
retire. Yeah, any beach, man.
Yeah. Well, and
Feels so much better
we,
there.
I don't know why we live where we live. Like, we both have jobs that travel. My wife has a job that will travel. Everybody's hiring teachers. I don't know about yours. I don't know if she can just pick up and leave. So that kind of
Yeah, I
sucks. But
can
it's
pick
just
up
like,
and
why?
leave
Why do I
tomorrow.
live in rural mountains of Virginia? Like,
Yeah, there's
my company is all over the country. My wife's a teacher. We could just live anywhere.
same here. I work from home. I could move
Yeah.
tomorrow. Well, nothing matters.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know what
But
I'm doing either. It's expensive as hell here too in
yeah,
Virginia.
exactly. It's no less than living at the damn beach. It's
Uh-uh.
crazy. It's absolutely
Eating
crazy.
fucking sweet ass seafood every day.
I'm a,
Just
oh god damn.
dude, down at Outer Banks,
Yeah.
every
We
restaurant you go to has fresh tuna. It's incredible.
hmm
Like it's a
Yeah.
little expensive,
It's the
but
best, man. It's
yeah,
a lot expensive, but
it's I
but
spent
eating out's expensive
way too much
fucking
money. Yeah,
anywhere, dude. It's insane. Oh no, absolutely. But
yeah.
it's like
I'd rather
you don't have to do that if you live
I'd
there.
rather
It's
get
not like you
fresh.
eat out every night.
Yeah, you're right. But I'd rather eat fresh tuna than just like here. I get like spend $50 at Five Guys, like on 2 burgers and fries. You
You
know,
feel like shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking have to take a
yeah.
nap after.
Well, we might be living life wrong. I don't know.
I think we
But
are.
I don't know. You
I don't
talk
know
to
what I'm
people
doing.
that live at the beach, and it's like they don't go every day. So
Yeah, they like don't actually go to the beach ever. They're like, no, and why would I go there? But
yeah,
just the nice sea air. I don't know. It's just nice. The vibes are different, a little
I
slower, a little
agree.
chiller. Everyone's on vacation. Everyone's happy. It's just a great spot.
Can't wait, man. I've got about a month, and I'll be there. Time of my
Yeah,
life.
it's weird
Time
because
of my
it's like
life.
it's the best thing ever. You finally feel good about Wednesday because it takes a couple days to like get into full vacation
Hmm.
mode, and then you just feel incredible. And you like
Yeah,
finally like stop giving a shit about work. You drink you're hungover, but it doesn't even matter. You still
Mm-mm.
feel good. And then comes about Friday, Saturday, and you're just getting depressed. It's like just a wave of emotions. Like it's just like a oh fuck, now I got to go home. Like 1 week is never enough. I think
Yeah.
you got to do 2 weeks, maybe 10 days. If you can sneak in 10 days, get a little start like maybe on Thursday the previous week or something. That would be
Mm.
incredible. You need like 2 more days of full vacation mode.
Definitely do. My dad always does Wednesday through Saturday, 10 days.
That's genius. That's the move.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think
because that
it
way
took a
by
while to get
Saturday,
there.
yeah, you gotta be kind of rich, I guess.
Better off than we are, right?
Yeah, yeah. I thought about that because even if I like worked for the couple days, I was just like, I
Mhm.
don't really want to pay for like a hotel with my
For an
kids.
extra
Yeah,
3 days, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean, once you don't have little kids with you, that's
yeah. I think
cake,
that's the move
man.
too. It's like, do I want to bring my kids for extra 3 days? Actually, dude, they love the beach. They actually go to bed like everyone's just happier,
Yeah.
dude. It's
They
amazing.
crash hard, they
They
sleep
crash hard.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I mean, there's not much wrong with going to the beach. It's pretty clutch in that sense. There's golf. There's shit to do
golf.
for your kids. I mean, for us, I mean, mostly it's like you wheel your stuff to the beach at 8 a.m. and it's
You're
9,
there.
10 a.m. and you're looking at your watch and you're like, well, I'm just gonna crack a drink here and we're just gonna have a
Knock
day. We
Yeah.
always so the place we stay has a pool too, and it's like by usually about 2 o'clock, the kids are getting tired, and it's like, hey, let's just work our way back. We'll swim in the pool for a little bit and then go get
Yep.
cleaned up and have dinner. So it's like you do the beach all
Yep.
day, pool, shower, maybe a little nap. That's the part like I don't have little kids that nap anymore. That used to be my favorite part, man. When my youngest was still young, it's like, oh, we're gonna go back and he needs to take a nap. And it's
Yeah.
like, which means I'm gonna take a nap and I'd
Yeah.
sleep for like 2 hours, do the beach nap. Oh
Beach
man.
nap the best. Yep.
Yeah. Doesn't get much better.
I think it's the way you're
But
supposed to live. I think that's how we're designed to live. Just
oh yeah.
chilling on the beach, taking a nap,
Not what we're doing.
eating a nice dinner. Yeah. Maybe once the robots
What we're
come, we'll
doing.
be able to do that. But yeah, right now, working
Yeah.
not it. It's not the move.
No, it's not it. It's not it. I'm well, both of us, man. We're not working much this week, so we can
One more
relive
day.
that.
One more
Yeah,
day.
that's right. That's right. Uh somebody that's been at work though, Scottie Scheffler just won his
Yeah.
what third of his last four tournaments he's played in. So I mean that was so after Friday he was a few shots back and then Saturday he had the lead and it's like, well, that tournament's over. All right,
Yep.
cool.
She gone. Yep.
Good to see. Yeah. Ben Griffin out there trying to get everybody to play Max Flies again. It was Max Fly was having a week, buddy, after his
Yeah.
other win, and then he's back on top, and it's like,
Yep.
oh, who's the only guy that's ever won with Max Fly this year? And it's like, I didn't even know they were still a
Dude,
company. It's insane.
those Max Flies are nice. My brother plays those. They're legit and they're
Really?
cheap. Yeah, they're like almost as good as a Pro V, but apparently like they're not as consistent. Like one ball can be really good, the next ball can be kind of shitty. Like it's
Okay,
not the same.
it's not
Like,
bad.
they don't have the quality control. Maybe they should hire me. Uh get some quality
Probably.
control. Uh so it's just like that's the only issue with them is like some of them are just like duds, like the manufacturing process, I guess. But they're supposed to, I mean, they're legit. I played them. They're fine. They feel
Oh,
great. Yeah.
hell,
I mean, you got to get the nice
Max
ones,
Fly's back.
not the
Yeah.
top flight equivalent Max Slides, but
Man, Max
Yeah.
Fly's back, man. That's a
Yeah.
company from the 90s.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
I used
Yeah,
to
but
play
go
some
ahead.
Max Flies back in the day.
Oh,
You
I'd
know,
play whatever I could get my
inadvertently when
hands
I
on
didn't
back
know
in
like
the
what balls were, or if they were good balls or not.
day. Yeah. Yeah,
Now
but
I'm a ball.
Scotty, what he ended up winning by like 2, I think. I turned it on for a little bit, and it was just like, just what everybody was kind of pressing and to catch him, and he just played steady golf. Like what
Yeah.
he looked like he wasn't even trying. It's just like, all right, I'm just gonna middle of the fairway, middle of the green,
Yep.
2 putts, good to go. So that's Scotty right now. It's crazy, man. I mean, everybody's throwing out all their crazy Scotty stats. He's won more tournaments in the last blah 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 than so and this and that and this. And I mean, all the stats are going out like crazy, but um, he's on tear, man. It's like it's as close to Tiger as we've seen since
Oh
Tiger,
yeah. I mean, yeah,
but it's
he's
not
right
even.
there.
It's crazy. It's not even close though. I mean, Tiger held the number one spot in the world for 654 weeks or whatever, and it's like, all right,
Yeah,
he's
not
had it
yet.
for yeah, not yet. Tiger
But
did though, and he started it when he started that run in like 99 or 2000,
yeah.
being number one in the world. So he was 24, 25. Sky's 29. So he's got to carry it in, man. I mean,
It's hard to
a lot
imagine
of
him
guys got
sustaining
hot
this
in
run.
their late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah. It does seem like it's hard to fathom him keeping this up, but he
For like
might. I
7
don't
more
know.
years.
Right.
Dude, like
Yeah,
7,
exactly.
it's gotta be like 7 more years. It's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hard to fathom.
Oh,
That's the
man.
part that's hard to fathom. Like
Yeah.
Spieth was
Speed.
great for 2 years. DJ was great for 2
DJ.
years.
Phil had some
And Roar
runs.
yeah, and for
Rory
Rory's been really, really good. Great like this year
forever.
even,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but
Xander last
be
year.
the best every year for 10 straight years is that's different.
Right.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
DJ had a run. David Duvall had a run. There's been random
Yeah.
guys that had,
Yeah.
but Scotty's kind of, I don't know. This is what year 2, 3 of Scotty, just being
Mhm.
pretty lights out. Year 2 for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, he's less than halfway there, so we'll see. But yeah, but
yeah,
he's been awesome, dude. He's awesome. He's so solid, and he just hits the great shots when he needs to, and then otherwise he like doesn't put himself in the shit. So
yeah. Well, even when he's off, he's still getting top tens, which is what's
oh
pretty
yeah,
wild.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like he's just really good at golf.
mhm, yeah. No, he's awesome, man. He's awesome. But that's
He's
yeah.
starting to
3
show
out
a
of
little more personality too.
he
Got a little more
is.
emotion.
Hmm.
He's like kind of
He
funny. I don't
yeah.
know.
Maybe
Some funny
becoming a
moments.
dad, like
Yeah, I think he's
his wife
embracing
tanning
the
him
limelight a little more.
babies with shitty
Which
diapers.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, he's definitely like way more relatable. Before he was like kind of a robot. You're like, I don't know if I
mhm,
like this guy. He's just,
yeah.
it's
And
like a
now it's
golf
like, oh
robot.
no, no, that guy's just me. He's just way
Yeah,
better at what he does
just
than
way,
me.
way
Yeah.
exponentially better.
Yeah. Like when I
Yeah.
had babies, I'd get home from golf. I'd be like, had a few too many beers probably, and then my wife hands me a baby with a shitty diaper, and I'm like, oh fuck, what the hell? And he does it, and as he's getting his baby, he hands his wife a check with $4 million written on it. So a little different level, but
Yeah, they're probably a little happier.
maybe, maybe love my
Yeah.
life. Um, yeah, no, he's great, man. Uh, the other big like thing this week that I really got into was the U.S. Open qualifying on Monday, the longest day in golf. I don't feel like that's ever been televised as much as it was this year. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention as much, but I mean, it was like on Golf Channel most of the day. And then once the playoffs came through, it was insane. I mean, there was a five-way playoff for one spot. There was uh 3 for 2. There was a 4 for 2 or 4 for 1 that ended up just being one-on-one. And like it's like, oh, here's this guy that's been a pro forever. Like I think the last one I watched, which was in Washington, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. Was Zach Blair and this other guy. And they're like, yeah, Zach Blair, and he's this, that, and the other. And then the other guy was like, oh, he sells like mattresses or something. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is insane. And
Yeah,
Zach Blair's played a million PGA Tour events. Like,
right.
he's not a
Yeah.
great tour pro, but and then it was the one playoff. It was Cam Young, Ricky Fowler, Max Homa, Eric Cole, and then just like some guy. And it's like, could you imagine being that guy? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck? It was insane. It was awesome to watch. It was like
yeah,
super riveting. I can't think of another word that would be better than that, but I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, this guy, like, this is his dream. And these other guys, they're hanging on to like their dream, you know? It was quite the, I don't know, it was good TV, I guess.
yeah. No, that's incredible. Is there any other sport event like that? I don't think so. Like, there's
No,
no
there's
other
no
open
chance.
qualifying. Yeah, no, it's incredible. Golf's a unbelievable sport like that because there is
Oh,
no like
awesome, man.
there's no like real physical limitations. Like you if
Mhm.
you're like anyone can be good and get
Yeah,
hot
if you
and
got game,
qualify.
you got game.
Yeah. So there, I don't, yeah. What other sport has the pros trying to qualify for a tournament with like a dentist and like,
Yeah. Oh, that was the
yeah,
other one, the dentist guy, and
yeah, he
he
got through.
made his yeah, and he made his putt and then, like, was, like, visibly in tears, like, after he, like, picked his ball out of the hole, and it was just like, "Holy shit," like, this
Yeah,
is yeah, well, and the dentist guy, I think it was him, was like he tried to become a pro and then was like, "Well, that's just not gonna work,"
right.
and gave up on it and became a dentist, and then yeah, now he's in the US Open. I mean, it's Roy McIlroy, man. It's Tin Cup. That I mean,
Yeah, it's awesome.
that's the beauty of that movie. Yeah, because it's realistic.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else like that. Like
No chance.
definitely not in the NBA, definitely not in
I mean,
football.
think about like Invincible, the movie Invincible, where like the guy tried out for the Eagles or whatever, but like that's not real life anymore. That's not
Nah,
happening.
basketball's
Like
impossible.
the most you get is
Soccer, yeah,
a college walk
college
on
walk
that
on,
like
yeah, yeah.
that
And get a
gets his
scholarship.
scholarship his
Yeah,
senior year. Like,
yeah.
that's the closest you'd get to that. So, no, it was great, man. It was super riveting, seeing, like I mean, the five-way playoff and Ricky kinda hangs himself out to dry, has to kinda chip in or get up and down, misses it, but he hangs around, and then Cam Young ends up making the putt, and Ricky's the first guy there to, like, shake his hand, and Homa then goes on trying to get that first alternate spot and then 4 jacks on a hole in the playoff of the playoffs. And it's just like, dude, these guys are established pros. They're not nobodies.
Yeah, what's the automatic qualifier for the US Open? Because these guys, I guess
I mean,
Homa's been playing bad. Ricky's been
Cam
playing
Young
good.
3 years ago, 4 years ago, had 2 top fives in majors. I mean, he finished second at the Open that Cam Smith won.
Right. Yeah. I feel
Max
like
Homa
Ricky's been
was
playing
seventh in the world as early as 18 months ago. So it's like
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
know what
Ricky
well,
almost won the US Open at LA Country Club. What was that, 2 years ago?
yeah, yeah.
Now he's not even in it. Like, I put a future on
I
Ricky.
don't.
I guess is that gonna get voided? Like, I
Am
hope
I,
so.
yeah, I can get my money back.
Yeah, because he's been playing well. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't.
maybe he'll have a chance at Oakmont.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But then the reports out of Oakmont's a fucking monster right now. I think it was Amon Lynch was following a group, and it was I forget who the fuck it was.
Rory and Adam Scott.
Yeah, the Rory and Adam Scott. Adam
Yeah,
Scott shot
they like
3
tripled
over on
over.
the front
Yeah,
nine, and
yeah,
Rory had a triple and a bogey coming home or something. It's like,
yeah.
okay, all right.
I think they said he
And then
shot 3
Jonathan
over and missed
Vegas.
on fairway. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. Jonathan Vegas was posting pictures on his Instagram, like the tee ball he hit that was like a foot off the fairway. And his ball was just destroyed in the
yeah,
rough. So it's gonna be a fun one. Gonna
yeah.
be
I'm
one of those
wondering.
but they always find a way, dude. This was crazy. And there'll be one guy
Someone's
under
gonna play
par
good.
after Thursday, and then all of a sudden it's like by Sunday, it's like they figured it out. They know what to do.
Yeah. Well, I
They're
wonder
too
if
good.
someone like Bryson is just gonna bomb it down there and like be able to kind of pitch out and out of the rough and be fine.
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, at the PGA, like he was driving the ball great, and it's the greens, man. It's the greens at Oakmont.
That's
I
true.
remember, and this was 15, 16 years ago, and they had the Open at Oakmont. And then afterwards, I was working at Golfdom at the time, and we had a couple guys that had the chance to go up there and play. And they said, like, you would tap a putt barely and think like you're like, oh, there's no way this is getting the hole, and then roll off the front of the green like 30 yards down to the fairway on some holes, and you're just like, okay, well, there's
Yeah.
that, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like
Right.
you don't have a shot sometimes. It's
Yeah.
it's more about like, hey, don't hit the green. It's like leave yourself an
Leave
uphill
it below
putt
the
or
hole.
uphill
Yep.
chip.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The Oakmont's classic course. We'll see. We have what 2 weeks? It's Father's Day weekend.
Hmm.
I don't even know when that is. So
Yeah. 2 weeks. The 12th weekend.
yeah, something like that. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. But we have a bigger week.
Bigger week this
Bigger
week.
the biggest week, biggest golf week in Northern Virginia in a long time. And we're not talking live at RTJ.
Yeah. Lives at RTJ. It's what the fourth biggest event of the weekend.
At least. At
At
least.
least. Yeah.
Yeah. We got member guest week, baby.
It's here.
When
Best
everybody's
week of
listening
the
to
year.
this, I mean, you're gonna be teeing off when everybody's listening to this. Pat Mac better get up early before his match because he has some pods to listen to before he
Yeah.
tees off. But yeah, we don't tee off till Friday. We got practice rounds, then we've got glow golf Thursday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
a little glow in the dark golf on Thursday night to kick the week off. So we'll see.
How does that
I don't know
work?
what to I I don't know. I think
You
it's
have
I
glow in
think
the
it
dark
said
balls?
on yeah, like glow balls. I think it's like a closest to the pin competition with glow balls at night.
Nice. It would be sick if
Yeah,
they had like lights.
yeah, that would be sick. I don't know what to expect. It's the first year they do it, man. Usually it's a skills competition on Thursday night
Oh, okay. Yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
Country Club of Culpeper. We usually do a chipping comp. I think there's a putting and then a break the glass, and they put a big pane of glass out like 90 yards out or whatever. And everybody puts money in the pot, and whoever breaks it gets the pot.
No shit.
That's usually what, yeah, that's fun. Last year I bounced one off the glass.
Huh.
I think I hit the frame, and I was like, "How did that not?" Because if it breaks, you win. I think I
Yeah.
hit the frame last year. So, but yeah, they're switching it up with a little bit of glow golf on Thursday night to kick it off, which kind of all right with. Maybe some people get a little too hammered, show up feeling a little rough Thursday or Friday morning. I don't know. We'll
That's
see.
my biggest worry is just getting too drunk.
Yeah. If you had glow golf before your first match, you'd be in trouble, buddy.
Well, shit, we start Thursday. 18 2 matches Thursday, and then there's, like the
Yeah.
dinner, I think, yeah, and then, Friday morning bright and early, there's play 27. So Friday, yeah, you
Yeah.
really just gotta make sure you get some sleep Thursday because Friday's gonna be a key day playing 3 matches.
Mhm. Yeah. So
So,
we do
don't wanna pull your
27
weight out.
Friday. Yeah, we do 27 Friday, 18 Saturday with a shootout on the back end. But I saw you
Mm,
guys, man. 7 matches. That's a
yeah,
fucking grind, brother.
it's a big one, yeah. Yeah, the previous ones I played in, yeah, didn't start till Friday, so this will be
Mhm.
but last year we played Thursday, and I felt like I, played really well, and it was just a practice round and kinda fucked us. I was like, "Man,
Wasted it.
coulda used those nines," you
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see, it's a grind, I don't know, coming off the beach, not ideal, I'm feeling a little fat and
No, it
bloated.
might be better. Nah, it's better. You're not
Maybe
gonna be like you're just gonna be like, "Oh, fuck it, who cares?" And that's when you play your best golf.
Yeah, that's
When you give
true.
it a good
Yeah,
old "fuck it, who cares?"
yeah.
But, yeah, we're coming in, uh, defending champs.
Reigning champs.
Yeah, I mean, reigning champs. They didn't give us a champions dinner. I think my brother-in-law lobbied for us to have a champions dinner. We didn't get one, so we're just gonna have to, man, I don't know, bring our trophies to the regular dinner. Who
Yeah.
knows? I'm gonna duct tape it to the top of the cart. Who knows? Who knows what we're doing with the last year's trophies? I'm packing mine. I haven't let my brother-in-law know that yet. I haven't let Chris know that. He's probably listening. Who knows? I don't let him know. I'm bringing the trophy. It might come to the cart with us. I don't know. But we're gonna have a target on our back, and you got to play that up. We're gonna have targets on our backs and be the villain. We've always been the underdogs, and we kind of stunk last year. We got in on a technicality. We purchased raffle tickets,
Yeah,
got in
that's
on what they call the luck of the draw, and everybody put an asterisk next to our name. So fuck them. They established a new rule. It's called the settle rule, named after Chris. So fuck them. We're gonna prove them wrong. We got in on luck of the draw. Hey, we still came out on top. There was 10 teams in that fucking shootout, and we came out on top. So fuck them.
Yep.
So we're gonna come out guns a blazing. Um, it just is what it is, man. Is what it is. They don't know
Yeah.
what's gonna hit them in the mouth. I don't know what's gonna hit them. I don't know what's gonna hit me in the mouth. So who knows? But dude, I'm so pumped. I've been itching, man. I've been itching at it. I've had my practice putting mat out all week. I've hit the range. I'm ready to go. I was practicing putting completely sober. I drank a few beers, put the kids to bed, and then or put the kids to bed, then drink a few beers. Let me let me reorganize that statement. Then start putting with the slight buzz. Like
Yeah, you gotta
we're
you
getting
gotta
locked in.
practice
We're
that, yeah,
locked in. Yeah.
yeah.
Practice how you play. What remember how high? Study high, take the test high, get high scores. It's like, yeah, practice
Yeah,
drunk, play drunk, get drunk scores. We'll see what happens.
you go to the driving range, you're like, "Can I get a six-pack on
Yeah.
ice and $2 a
Yeah.
bottle?"
Yeah, exactly. Like, "Sir, we don't sell beer here." I was like, "Oh, alright, sorry, sorry."
"Alright, don't worry, I got some in my bag, don't worry."
Yeah, I come
Maybe a double
prepared.
Tito's bloody.
Yeah. Nah, man, we're ready. I'm, like, itching, man. I'm itching for this. Oh no, I hate, man. I hate hearing that there's an asterisk next to our title. So I've there's been a development of where I was thrown into a text group with uh my brother-in-law and all his friends, and I'm kind of just a lurker. But somebody sent a picture of the trophy, and the trophy last year looked like a cup, but the lid didn't come off. The new trophy, you can drink out of the new trophy, so you better believe there's extra incentive to bring this one home because boy, a beer is gonna taste great out of that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
nothing like that. So, ah,
Nice.
man,
Yeah.
nothing better than Membergas. I think it's my like
Might be the
favorite
best weekend
weekend
of
of
the
the
year.
year, man.
I
It's
think so.
great, dude. Like
Because
the
it's
vibes
it's
are high.
it's like a golf trip, but less
Yeah,
but more competitive for one, but also less pressure to just like
yeah.
drink. Because no one else is like,
Oh,
you're you're drinking, you're having fun, you're golfing. It's great, but you're trying
mhm.
to win. You're trying to win every
Oh,
match.
absolutely.
So
You have to.
there's nothing else that we do that's like competitive. So it's like gets the juices flowing, and that's fun as
Mhm.
hell. So
Yeah.
it
Well,
might
and
be
you and I, we're both, I mean, I don't want to speak for your finances, but we're both broke boys, so we're guests to all these
very broke.
people we
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, we're in the same boat. So we're guests to these folks. I want to be invited back, baby. There's like I don't want next year to come and it's like I didn't get the call.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in the
You gotta play
minors
good.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to play good. So there's a little bit
Yeah.
of pressure as a guest. There's the pressure in general, just like playing competitive golf. People you don't know is huge. I think though, like who the fuck are these people? I'll never see them again. Just play fun golf,
Yep.
you
Oh
know.
yeah.
You have
Yeah.
a development that has peeked its ugly face in the past few hours, though. You're not playing people you don't know. You're playing people you do know in this member guest.
Yeah, yeah, we were so it's fun. We played at a different country club the past 2 years. My partner Sam, old Sammy Fuckerory, and we were always the number one seed. The past two times we
Mhm.
played, we were the top seeded team, which is wild.
Yeah.
We're not that
Oh,
good,
you're playing
and
at a real country club,
we've moved
country,
up.
country bumpkin club.
Yeah, yeah. So that was always weird. So we always had a target on our back being the number one seed, and we're always giving out strokes. So it was kind of wild. The first year we won our flight. Last year we got smoked, just giving up strokes. But now, yeah, we moved up to like I feel like we moved up to like triple A from like single A. It's like the
Hmm.
big leagues, and yeah, we were in the third flight. We're the top seed in the third flight, the same handicaps. I was like, holy shit. And then something happened, got bumped up to the second flight now. And now we're playing against the boys. First thing Friday
Yeah.
morning, we got a matchup um, against Old Slow and Pat Mac. And that's not ideal because Friday morning, 7
No.
a.m., not going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be interesting. I don't
It's
know if I, there might not be putts being given. Putting out might be a fist fight. Who knows?
that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one
Yeah,
for sure. Uh,
I
it
don't
was
think I've
kind of
ever
eye
beaten Pat
opening
Mac
that
at golf. That bastard, by the way.
I think Slow and Pat Max combined. I need to look it up, but their combined handicap in the screenshot I saw. I mean, I'll pull it up right now.
Got like,
Was 8.2.
yeah, that's
I've
pretty
played
good.
a couple matches against them. Somebody's sandbagger in there. I don't
They're
know
sandbagging. They shoot like
who.
4 under between the two, probably like 6 under between
I
the two of them every time I play them. Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. bunch of sandbaggers. I'm not trying
Yeah.
to talk shit and get them all riled up before you have to play them, but Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
yeah. It's not looking good for
Yeah.
us. We're probably what, plus I'd say we're plus 500 in that matchup. Friday
Oh
morning,
yeah.
especially. Uh, not gonna be good. The kicker is it's a 9-hole match, so anything can
Hmm.
happen, good or
Oh,
bad.
for sure. For sure.
You can
If
either
Sam was a little sauced up, that's when Sam's at his best. You need to get Sam sauced up early.
yeah,
He
maybe
gets
feed him
sauced
some
up,
bloodies.
starts
Yeah,
starts
start
yapping that
yapping.
trap, and you
Oh, yeah,
won't be
we're
sauced up yet, so be good to
no,
go.
yeah, I, yeah, our team's gonna be we're gonna live and die by Sam, so he'll be getting strokes, and if he can get hot, I think we'll be okay. So we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just gotta
yeah,
try to shoot my handicap, which is tough
yeah. Shoot
nowadays.
your handicap, get under slow skin, and then you're good. That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
All you
haven't
got
done
to
that
do.
before, but it's first
Yeah.
time for everything.
No, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Now our game plan is just play our game, and me not start just hammering beers. So I just need to come out gunning and be like, oh, this is real golf. All right.
Yeah, I
No,
forgot that
don't
last
switch
year.
to
Last year,
liquor.
I tried to
Yeah,
drink
don't switch to
vodka
liquor.
last year. It did not go well. Terrible
Yeah.
idea. That second nine
No,
gets tough. The
for
first
sure.
nine,
Well,
you're all right, but
yeah.
you can't sustain that. And then all of a sudden, once you get that little tipsy, that pour gets
Mhm.
a little heavier on accident. You're
It,
like,
you
all
know
right,
what's funny though? In maybe I'm unique in this sense. Getting to the shootout is I like obviously that's hard because you gotta get through all your teams. But once you're in the shootout, I feel so much less pressure. Like everybody feels pressure in the shootout because everybody's watching. There's 8 teams on the tee. It's a fucking madhouse. And once I'm in the shootout, I'm like, it is what it is at this point. Just fucking play golf.
yeah, I've only
But
been in the
getting to
shootout
the
once.
shootout, I feel I've been in the shootout 3 times. And the first time I was like, all right, this is kind of crazy. But ever since then, it's just like, oh no, this is fine. But getting to the shootout, I always feel way more pressure. I'm like in the match, like every point fucking counts right now.
Yeah, yeah, I
Once you're in the
agree.
shootout, because
Yeah, it's
when you
house
get into the
money.
shootout, yeah, well, not only that, but you're in the shootout and you're a flight 2 guy or a flight 1 guy or whatever, and you see a flight 8 guy get up there on the
Yeah.
tee and like fucking miss the ball, and you're like, oh,
No,
Jesus
yeah, we're
Christ.
good.
Yeah. All right. He's done. This, that, the other. And I don't know. The shootout, once you're in that, man, I feel like it's pressure free.
Yeah,
Either that or once I'm in the shootout, it's 5 o'clock at night and I've had
you're a little
13
drunk.
beers over the
Yep.
last 10 hours. And
Yeah. No, you're definitely lubed up. And yeah, like you
yeah.
say, you see how nervous everyone else is. You're like, all right, well, fuck it.
Yeah, this is how I
It's
play golf
actually
every
good.
time. What are we
Yeah.
yeah, what are we doing here?
And you're warmed up. You've been playing golf all weekend, so you usually feel pretty good if you got there. So
True.
you just
Very
start
true.
playing good golf.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
the
so
shootout's
fucking
fun,
pumped,
man.
man.
Old shot.
I'm so,
Well, last
ugh.
year we didn't make the shootout. We got smoked. Vodka was flowing a little too heavy, and you also realize like everyone's watching, but no one really gives a shit. Everyone's just kind of chatting, like kind of watching, like
Nah.
there's no fucking pressure. Like,
But
yeah, I
but when
agree.
you hit a good shoot, when you hit a good shot in the shootout with everybody crowded
Oh
around the
yeah,
green,
everyone's like, yeah,
oh man,
yeah.
yeah, nothing gets you boned up more than that. Jesus Christ,
hmm Yeah,
it's, yeah, it's something else, man. So, man, I'm pumped. It's member guest week. I hope we can come back here, bragging rights, holding trophies,
let's get two
clinking
trophies there.
trophies together. Yeah, let's get 2 trophies. Fuck them. Be huge. Be huge.
We're due for a win on the
Makes sense.
podcast. We haven't won anything
Yeah,
since
right.
last year.
We haven't won much yet. Uh, I do kind of wish though, like live at RTJ looks. It's gonna be cool. They're doing more of those live duels. There was I think it was Brian Bros put out on Instagram a big selfie with like 10 fucking people like ready for duels this week at RTJ's
All right.
driving range.
Oh
So
shit.
RTJ's Gainesville's gonna get some shine on
Yeah.
YouTube. It's kind of cool.
I saw Bryson was at like the White House yesterday, and he
He's
was
doing
playing.
a hole in one challenge over the
Yeah,
White House.
yeah, yeah. That's pretty sick.
That's really sick. It's like,
Yeah,
oh fuck, this is cool.
yeah.
So
So
yeah,
they'll be at RTJ. No free tickets. I try to get free tickets. No free tickets. Apparently they're like super like stingy with giving out tickets. Like Solheim
really,
Cup, like I feel like everyone got
that's
free
weird.
tickets, and
Yeah.
now they're like,
Well,
yeah,
and
there's
surely
like
it's not sold out. Like,
that's what
there's
I'm
no
saying.
chance
I
it's sold
like, what
out.
do they care? They should be handing those suckers out. Uh, yeah, I mean, I might try to go Sunday. Member guest ends Saturday, so depending if I'm not too hungover, may even bring the kids because they apparently got kids stuff there. But
Oh,
check it
when
out.
I went to the one at the Greenbrier, it was kids shit everywhere, dude. There's a whole kids zone.
Mm,
And in the kids zone was giant like jumbotrons with the golf on it. So it's like with bars. And it's like, oh, I can just sit here and
there we go.
have a drink while my kids run around and still watch golf. Cool. Done.
Yeah, I may do that.
Anything. Yeah. No, that's sick. And it's what, 15 minutes from your house, if that?
Yeah, the only thing that sucks is they always make you take the shuttle in. You got to drive to
Where
old Jiffy Lube
where's
Live
the shuttle at?
at Jiffy Lube.
Jiffy Lube Live?
Yeah,
So
so
you'll have
you
to
drive
drive
past the
past
court,
the event?
park, and then sit on a fucking shuttle bus for an hour, like
That's brutal.
wait in line for the shuttle bus, then get in. So I don't know if I want to do that with my kids, but we'll see. If I can get like a parking
Y-
pass and
Yeah.
drive
You
it,
know
and
what's
then I'll
funny
do that.
is you going to and taking the shuttle will probably be your kids' like favorite part of the day if you did that. They'd be like, "We rode a bus today. It was the best." It's like Jesus Christ. We went to the fanciest country club in the state, and you guys were
Yeah.
happy about riding a bus.
Dude, it is wild. Every time I drive by RTJ, I'm like, like the area on 29 is like the shittiest. There's the dump with
Yeah,
like
it's
the
just
glory
like
days and like
there's a dump there. Yeah,
yeah, I'm like, how the fuck is this? And then you go back there and it's the nicest
yeah.
place you've ever been.
And then
It's
a country
unbelievable.
club with a 200 grand initiation.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's like, oh,
Just
okay,
sitting
cool.
there pristine, and there's a Lake Manassas right there. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot this existed because you're not allowed on it. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
incredible place. So yeah, definitely trying to go, but not really thinking about it with member guests. Like, don't really care. It's an afterthought for
yeah.
sure.
No. Well, the hope is
Maybe I'll
you
bring my
blow
trophy.
through,
We win and
you
have Bryson.
win. Yeah. There you go. Have Bryson sign your trophy or have Brooks drink a beer off your trophy or whatever, or do a line of Coke off your trophy. Uh, um, yeah, with member guests, it's like, well, if we don't win, I got this. But if you win, then on Saturday night, it's a party.
Yeah, might have to Uber home if we win.
Yeah.
Might not make
I
it to
think
live
when
if we
we
drive.
won last year, and by the time it was all over, I think I was kind of hammered. We went out to dinner, and I was just sitting there hammered, and I was like, fuck, I think I'm too drunk now. Like, we're sitting here, we won, we're celebrating, and I think I got a little too drunk. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I mean, it was a blast. It was an absolute blast. And we drank at the bar, at the club, and this and that. And then we went out to dinner afterwards. And I was like, all right, well, fuck. Now I've done too much. I've done too much. So this year, not getting too drunk.
That's
Hopefully
always
she'll
the
bring it home to
plan, but
win, man.
the plan never really works out too well.
Yeah. That's where you and I have a nice advantage, though, man. We play drunk golf. Not
Yeah,
everybody
we're used
plays
to it.
drunk golf. Not everybody's
Yeah,
used to starting drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning and then at 5 o'clock having something that matters.
yeah,
We're built different.
yeah.
Either that or some of the other people just aren't alcoholics. I don't know. We'll see. Like, you've been drinking this whole time? Like, what? You
You
haven't?
have it?
Yeah.
I
There's free
thought that's what
drinks
we had
here.
to do. Yeah, that's free. It's open bar, dude.
Yeah, you idiot.
We paid for this technically. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta get my money's worth.
Yeah.
It's stupid not to.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Well, the RBC Canadian Opens this week, so fucking cool, I guess. I don't know. Rory's playing. Shane Lowry's playing. That's all I saw. Don't care. Not paying attention. We've got bigger fish to fry. We've got bigger trophies to win
Nick Taylor? Nick
here in
Taylor
Virginia.
special?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. A Canadian dub. But we've got trophies to win in Virginia, so we not on our mind.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. All right, brother. Well, Thursday morning, bright and early. You're off. I've got Friday morning, bright and early. It's member guest week. Hopefully next week we've got trophies in our hands. We're drinking out of them. Who knows what we're doing out of them. I don't know. This thing might have to go on Rumble if we both have trophies next week. But let's bring home some W's, Ken.
Let's do it. Hell yeah, dude.
All right. Hell yeah. All right. Well, thank you all for listening. Check us out on our socials at Fairway Pod on Twitter, at Laying the Fairway on Instagram. Search YouTube at Laying the Fairway Podcast. And subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Thank y'all for listening. Go get him,
See ya.
Ken.